What's up guys, Duster McDangles here and welcome back to another video. This is actually episode 10 of the Dortmund Career Mode series. If you've missed any videos, in the top right corner of this video is a card so you can go check out the playlist. Go check up on the other 9 episodes of this series, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I know I missed the upload on Tuesday guys, I apologize for that. I had some job interviews I needed to get to, but we are going to be back with another video on Thursday, which is this video. If you're watching it, Thursday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be sure to give a longer video in today's episode since I sort of gypped you guys. We are in the transfer window here in January. We've made some moves already, bringing in Bali and Pavard. And I know we have some funds here to work with, 10 million. And I know one of you guys suggested that we should get a new backup left back in our second team because I have been playing Guerrero a few times in there, but we have switched it up and put Warner in there. But I will still go ahead and find a quality backup left back. So give me a second guys and we will get right into that transfer. Alright guys, and I have decided to go ahead and try and purchase Jeffrey Schulp from Crystal Palace, 26 years old from Ghana. Don't know how much he actually goes for, so we're going to try and be careful with this and not overpay for him. Really have no idea how much he goes for. But we'll be fair, and let's say 6. I have no idea if that's overpaying or not, or underpaying. Do you think that's a fair offer? We might have overpaid for Schulp, but that's okay, guys. We will try and bring him in. Sort of a left back and a potential backup left midfield player, which is pretty nice as we look to bring him in. I believe he's around like the low mid 70s range. Sporadic. That is actually, that's perfect. We will take that. Sporadic. Sounds good, buddy. Schulp, we'll ask you 4 years. Hopefully, yep, and he does accept that. Disregard the release clause. Have no idea on the wage. We'll be safe and offer 10 with a sign-on bonus of 200k. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, that's what's 24? We'll give him the 24, and we still have some money to sort of bring in a potential another young player. But we shall go see his overall. And we'll slide him into this backup. Oh, 73, that's not bad. Pretty good pace. Definitely a lot better than Warner, so we'll slot him into that the backup position for the second team. And honestly, we could potentially go ahead and get a backup right back to give Hakim. Wait a minute. I don't know why this is all funky. This backup starting 11 here. Wait, let me back out here. Give this a second to load. Okay, so our second team sort of has some starting players in there, like Royce, Kapembe. So we're going to switch that up a little bit. We're going to actually stick in Philip at the cam position, since Pulisic is now a backup for us. Do we put him in over Wolf? Nah, we'll leave him out. Oh, Benjamin Pavard. That's who we brought in for the center back position. He also plays right back. And then we have Bali. So really all we need, guys, is really a backup right back. So we'll try and see if we can scrounge up a potential right back to take Hakimi out of the second team, so give me just a second. Getting into today's matchup against Dusseldorf, guys, here in the transfer window. Going to try out some new players today. I believe we have Bailey in at the right midfield position in place for Christian Pulisic, and we also have Pavard on the bench. Getting into today's matchup against Dusseldorf, looking for 3 more points towards the top of the table, playing our usual starting 11 here away from home, and the ball is rolling and we are underway here at Dusseldorf. Nice little drag back, gets another, looking for an opening, nothing's there, drag back again, We get one defender going. Royce has enough space on the drag back. Ball falls to Vardy. Down to Witsel. Has some space on the shot. Witsel puts it on Vardy as well. Shoots it wide here in the 24th minute of play, guys. Witsel blocked initially. Vardy on the second attempt and just shoots it wide. Goal kick played towards Witsel again. Can he win it this time? He does not. Royce trying to put a little pressure on the back line of Dusseldorf, and he does so. Royce sees Sancho down that left-hand side. Sancho has it on his left foot! Sancho just a little bit too much on that left foot. Plays it a bit far. Just missing that corner. Trying to cause a turnover here as Dusseldorf coming in numbers up the field. Put a ball into the box. Kapembe is there. 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Can we get anything off of this? Vardy's got to make a run. Vardy over the top. Vardy, can he get there? Jamie Vardy does so. Gonna play a ball. Back post. Bailey, the new man. Oh, almost won the game on that header, guys. A 0-0 draw, but what a way to finish the game. Vardy and Bailey connecting up front to try and get the dub there. Just nothing really working today, as the new players did do well, but Dusseldorf did a pretty good job defending in this game. As we will check out the match stats. We killed them. They played park the bus or something, guys, because 22 shots, 11 on target, 62% possession to their 3 shots, 2 on target, 38% possession. Absolute dominating performance, but we're going to get back into the transfers, guys, for that backup right back, and we will potentially get into the next game as well, so we will get into that right now. Here in the second game of the episode, away from home at RB Leipzig, trying to avenge our loss earlier in the season. Actually, it was the first game of the year, so we are starting the second time around against our opponents, as we are going ahead with the starting 11, our usual starting 11 for today's game against Leipzig, looking to build upon the performance of the last game. As you look at the standings there, we're in first place. RB Leipzig is in 7th. They have dropped. Unlike them, honestly, because first game of the year, they came out pretty strong, so we're going to get this ball rolling, and hopefully we can actually score some goals in this game, able to find them. But Bailey pestering that man who turned it over to him. Finds Vardy, or Royce, who finds Vardy. Back to Royce. Finds Hakimi. Finds Bailey, who scores his first goal in a Dortmund uniform. Bailey, what a guy that he is. So fast, guys, and I think we have found our new right midfield player to replace Christian Pulisic, who just does not have that finishing touch. Bailey doing well as the ball luckily finds him. As Hakimi is pretty far up there, but Bailey slots it home with that left foot far side. Here early against RB Leipzig. Look at that strike, beating the keeper. Nice little inside spin. Bailey, what a pickup, guys. Honestly, great pickup, good speed, very good on that right-hand side. And finally, in today's episode, we get a goal. Hakimi does well. Witsel on it. Ball falls to him, luckily. There's Royce on it now. Back to Witsel. Gonna have a blast on target. And Axel Witsel beats the keeper from outside the 18-yard box on a nice little floater. Didn't put a chip or anything on it, but Witsel gets a floater of his own into the back of the net, and we are up 2-0 here on RB Leipzig as Royce sets him up well. Nice little through ball on Witsel. First time shot on the run. Gets a decent attempt. I don't know if this is tipped or anything. I don't think it is, as Witsel, nice shot. Had the chance to put Bailey through, but wanted to take the shot on with Witsel because we know he has a cannon. And he puts us up 2-0 here in the 28th minute at Leipzig. That right midfield player who can actually use both his feet for once, as Vardy loses control of the ball here. Witsel trying to get back, unable to do so. They send Campbell, who murdered us last game. Ball in. Wow, what a freaking bomb. Warner the Burner really making us pay there as he gets a little 1-2 with Campbell, and he blasts that top right-hand corner. Getting a goal back. What a play by RB Leipzig. And, woo, yawn there. Show the replay here. ZA. Warner, nice little 1-2. One-touch shot. Blast that. Little outside spin. Donnarumma does get a touch to it. Unfortunately, not enough to keep that out of the back of the net. Just outside the 18. As you see there, barely missing that. And we are 2-1 up here in the 39th minute. Vardy on the ball. Royce. Sancho. Witzel. Finds Royce, who sends Bailey down that right-hand side. Gets a nice little fake shot in. Bailey looking for somebody. Finds Jamie Vardy, who's blocked. Jamie Vardy gets it back. Ball falls to Bailey. And Bailey's on sides, guys. He gets his second goal of the campaign for us. Second of the episode. Second of the game. And we are up 3-1 here. A big goal right out of the gates at halftime. Bailey gets the nice little fake shot. Tries to find Vardy. Vardy gets it poked off his feet. Falls right to Bailey, who's hunting for that ball inside the 18-yard box. Slides it through the keeper's legs, giving us the so crucial 2-goal lead here away from home. And Bailey has found his new home at Dortmund. He's settling in well, and we are on top at Leipzig. Bailey on the ball, does well. Finds Royce, who finds Sancho. Sancho gonna have a go with that left foot. Bailey's there, and Bailey gets a hat trick in his second game with Dortmund. Right place at the right time, makes up for that flubbed shot. And Bailey, man, the Jamaican is on fire here at Dortmund as he just scrounges up a nice finish from Sancho, slots it right into the middle of the net for a hat trick. And that, man, we've had guys with a lot of hat tricks this season. Him, Royce, Delaney, I believe Jamie Vardy's had a hat trick. I mean, we have a bunch of guys with hat tricks, and Bailey is another one added to that list here in the 70th minute of play. And that's the game, guys. A big 4-1 victory, although at the end of the game we lost Vardy to injury. So hopefully it won't be anything bad, but the man of the hour, Leon Bailey from Jamaica, from Bayern Leverkusen, brought him into Dortmund to replace our guys on the right midfield side. And 11 shots, 5 on target, 55% possession. Great showing by the boys, but we will try and go see how long Vardy will be out for. And bad news, not as bad as I thought it would be. Jamie Vardy has suffered a pulled quad, so he'll be out for 3 weeks. Could have been worse, but we will play Philippe or Paco Alcacer instead, so nothing to worry about there. Getting into the last game of the episode, guys, here at home, trying to continue our form with a draw and a win. Trying to follow it up with another win with our reserve starting 11 guys. Going to try out some of the newer players with Pavard and Schlupp. Everyone else is usually a sub. As you can see there, we are 10 points ahead of Bayern Munich with a game in hand to play. So hopefully we can keep our form going and win another game here. Terrible cross in by Hanover, and we're back off to the races. De Hood racing up, finds Delaney. Delaney finds Philip. Philip finds Paco Alcacer. Paco, back to Philip. Philip has some space. Philip is going to let it go. We find Wolf. Wolf is there. Ooh, unlucky. Nice save by the keeper. And he keeps it out of the net as Wolf with the best chance of the game so far. But we find Philip. What a shot. What ball movement. Paco Alcacer with a nice little flick onto Philip, and Philip makes no doubt about that one into the top left-hand corner here, close to halftime, 43rd minute, and we are 1-0 up over Hanover right now. Sort of been a stalemate game, but Dahoud works it up through the midfield. Delaney to Paco. Paco, nice little flick on through his legs into Philip for the one-touch shot outside the 18. Uses the inside of the foot, no finesse on it. Nice power shot, beating the outstretched arms of the keeper. And this super sub continues his form as he is a regular starter in today's game, but usually the super sub. But man, that's 4 goals in the last 4 games, guys. Great stuff from Philip. Paco finds Hakimi. Finds Dahoud. Delaney to Philip. The goal scorer. Defended well. And the ball is out, but turned over by Schwalb. Finds Paco. Sends Wolf off to the races. Wolf gonna play it into Philip. Philip off the post. But Delaney. I believe that's Delaney. Delaney is there to put us up 2-0 here in the 88th minute, and that should seal the deal, guys. Picking up the garbage in front of the net. Giving us the 2-0 lead here. What a play. Wolf on the stop and go. Finds Philip. Philip gets it past the keeper but off the post. And Delaney hustles in hard. Pays a price in front of the net there as the keeper plows through him. But he puts it into the top netting, into the back of the net. Giving us the 2-0 lead here in the 89th minute of play. Hakimi blocks it well here in stoppage time. Trying to win it. Defended away. And one last corner kick to end the game here, guys. As Hanover trying to get one in past Donnarumma. They play it in a high corner. Taken by Donnarumma. And that is the game. A 2-0 victory here at home. To finish off the episode, we'll check the stats. And we will go to the main screen and close out this episode. As the subs did pretty well. 13 shots. 10 on target. 50-50 on the percent possession. Pretty good outing by the reserve squad, and the new players played great. Pavard was great. Schwalb was great. Overall, great performance by the boys, and we will go and close out the episode now. Getting closer to the transfer deadline day, guys. Dortmund, we are just so far ahead of everyone. We are just killing it on the table. As you see there, 50 points. Hoffenheim close in second with 38 points, and it just goes down from there. The relegation is Werder Bremen, Nuremberg, and Stuttgart. All chances to get out of relegation with the games left. Champions League, guys, our round of 16 matchup is actually going to be against Manchester United, so that'll be in a couple episodes. But that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. If you did enjoy, please drop a big old thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And as always, stay dusty.